So I think we're all gonna die.
We actually are.
We're all gonna die!
No, but that is a fact, but we're gonna die laughing. But yes, everybody, that's the one.
I guess that's
the
true,
one,
right, we are gonna die.
That's the one ticket that we all get.
Right.
But you went off the ride.
Right. Well, no, I want to die before
You want to put your hands up on the ride?
I want to die before I die.
Me too.
A million times. And you know what else I want to do before I die?
What?
Let in a little joy.
Let in a little joy.
Let in a little light.
Let in a little light.
You know, every little thing gonna be alright. What's the best that could happen? Clear the room for dancing. Let in a little joy. Let in a little light. Yeah. Sunday nights. Hi, darling.
Hi, sweethearts. Welcome back.
Oh, everything's gonna be all right.
It really is.
It really, really is. And if it isn't, let's just pretend like it is.
No,
anyway.
the big story.
Why
We have a
wouldn't it?
big
Why wouldn't it
story,
be all
right?
right?
We have a big story. Like this week, you remember when I was trying to catch that fruit fly on the window?
Yeah.
And I was like, did you see that? And you were like, I was actually just looking outside, and I was looking at the fruit fly. And sometimes we're looking at the fruit fly, and there's a whole window right there.
And missing the butterfly.
We're missing the big story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
So let's look at the big story, and let's know that everything really is going to be all right, you know. But we're here to believe that with you.
Yes. Just know that we have everything that we need to navigate these times, okay?
And I will show you this. Look here. This is a drum we've had for a long time, and one time I was playing it and I got the giggles, and I realized it says Hoppy. And I started giggling because I realized I really was Hoppy. And so tonight we decided to bring this out, dust it off, and
Literally.
let it go, dust it all off.
Yeah. You know. Woo. Don't forget to breathe. This is your friendly reminder to stop everything and just breathe for a minute. Yeah. You have to make a little peace for peace. Feed your soul. Quiet it all down. And let in a little light. Take me away from the weight of this world. I'm a punch-drunk boxer, can't leave the ring. I've lost faith in your religion. I love is my God's name. Russian road through me, continue to pursue me. I'm a bow, doesn't know it needs to see, needs to see. Don't give up on me, don't give up on me, though I recklessly fumbling. Deep in my soul I know, deep in my soul I know you will. Take me away where silence speaks. Take me to your ocean, let me fall into your grace. Take me to your sunlight, shine upon my face. Lie upon your fields, rest inside your shade. Take me where the wind blows, sound of your name. Take me away. Struggling, my knees are buckling. Take this burden from me, it's never mine to carry solely. My mind is a puppy, begs to play fetch, bringing fears of tomorrow and yesterday's regrets. Still may heal me, send your spell through me. I'm a make music through me, music through me. For your paradise upon my head, whisper love secret like it's never been said, like a seed through the shell, like the root through the stone. Break me out of these bones, break me out of these bones, like the mighty waterfall. Eagles soaring, calling me surrender, surrender. I'm an ocean flowing, steadily growing, like a tide. Keep coming and going, going and coming. Surges and stillness, stillness and surges in the waters of my knowing. Take me away where silence speaks. Take me to your ocean, let me fall into your grace. Take me to your sunlight, shine upon my face. Lie upon your fields, rest inside your shade. Take me where the wind blows, sound of your name. Take me away, away.
Surrender, surrender, surrender. I was thinking about in that song how it talks about the reed, you know, and pour music through me. And the reason that the reed can make music is it's hollowed out. It's let go, it's let go, it's let go, so that the sweet music can flow through. And
so during these very tumultuous times that we're living in, we need to be sure to check in with ourselves and each other, and just gently remind each other to stop everything, take time before you fall asleep, before you wake up and get out of bed. No matter where it is, where you can take it in your car, turn everything off, and just invite light, invite love into your heart, invite peace into your heart. It really works. It's the most powerful medicine on the planet, and it's really the only way to make it through these times right now, in wholeness and in peace. And these times are requiring of us our highest and our best and our strongest. On every front you can imagine, it seems like we are being challenged and made to see what darkness and fear and greed lurk in our hearts. These are the things that are surfacing right now on a mass level. Me, me, me. It's all about fear of the other and keeping for yourself. And that's the sickness, that's the illness that we have to heal on this planet, or
we've got to practice
we're going to keep learning
selflessness,
this lesson.
don't we?
Yes.
We've got to start practicing it ourselves more and more and more, and make sure that we're thinking of the other, you know, because we're all one, and we need to be embracing that, and we need to remember to hold on to hope, as this next song says, that hope is a bird perched in your soul. It's perched right there, you know. And so
in our hearts, we feel all of the transition that you're going through, and we're going through it together. But we get a choice, don't we?
We do.
We don't win.
We don't lose.
And we don't lose. We choose, and we choose unity, and we choose love, and we choose peace, and we have to be strong.
And we choose equality.
Yes, we do.
And we choose fairness.
And we choose ruthfulness, not ruthlessness.
That's right.
Ruthfulness. Is that a word?
It
but
is
it's
now.
being full of Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
That's right.
Is what it is. We honor her and her legacy this week.
Thank you. What
send
a
this
servant
song
of
out.
the people, and especially women.
She said, I'm going to totally paraphrase this
Okay.
because I didn't print off the quote, but essentially, fight for what you believe in, and in such a manner such as others will
Want to join you.
want to join you,
Yeah.
and be a part of it. So we're full of hope and promise and a beautiful, bright future. Shield you from the rain when the clouds bring out their tears and the sky starts to fall. And I know that you feel lost. If I could have paid the cost, but I've learned that poverty is worth it all. Take this moment in your hands. It will never come again, my friend. Hope's a bird perched in your soul, sings a tune without the words and never stops at all. Still comforts the pain. When we hear heartbreak our cries don't drown beneath the sea. As long as we can pray to the God in which we believe. As long as the seasons still come and go. As long as we're willing to know there's so much more to know. Take this moment in your hands. It will never come again, my friend. Hope's a bird perched in your soul. Sings a tune without the words and never stops at all. What am I? What are we? We are dreamers, you and me. We're all the same, whatever your name. Can we believe this bird has wings? This bird has wings. Oh, oh, where I am, you begin. We extend, my friend. We don't win, we don't lose. We choose, we choose, we choose, we choose. Take this moment in our hands. You will never come again, my friend. Hope's a bird perched in your soul. Sings a tune without the words and never stops at all. What am I? What are we? We are dreamers, you and me. We're all the same, whatever your name. Can we believe it? This bird has wings. This bird has wings. This bird has wings. There's still hope. 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 So take this moment in your hands. It will never come again, my friend. There's still hope. Don't get depressed. Get determined.
That's right.
Don't agonize. Organize.
There. Ooh, I like that.
Oh, it's been around.
Oh, it has? Okay. It just came round again.
Yes, it did.
And sing the tune without the words, right?
Yeah, you just
because
sing.
we don't know what's going to happen. You
That's
just keep
right.
singing.
You just keep moving. You keep doing the things that you can in your life. You know, RBG, Notorious RBG. was notorious for never giving up.
Right.
And not lingering in despair or even regret. She was all about getting up and getting the job done. Getting the job done. Like, I believe it was the next day or 2 days after her husband, the love of her life, died, she showed up in court to deliver a decision on a very important case. And that's just fierce determination and selflessness and fulfilling the wish of the one who passed. She said, I know my husband would want me to be here. And RBG would want us to be fighting for justice, fighting for women's rights. Honoring her fervent wish. So we've got to make sure that the court stays clear until the next president comes in. It's the only fair thing to do. So we've got to call our representatives to honor RBG's wish.
It's the least that we can do. Honor her wish. You know?
So please, please, please call your legislators. Let them know that you want to wait. The fair thing is till the next president comes in. And then
vote.
Vote and do what you can to call to help get people out to vote.
Yeah, get the vote out for sure.
Yeah, and there's so many different ways to do that. So, like in Kentucky, Charles Booker's got from the hood to the holler, where you can call and help remind felons that they're allowed to vote now, because some of them don't realize that Bashir made it possible. So you can call and remind people, guess what? You get to vote. So make sure you do it. So they say November 3 for RBG.
Oh, I like that too.
You like that?
Yeah. And guess what? This next song?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a little something down here. I unplugged our little something.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
You know what? We're going to take a something. It's called a spring break.
Oh, a spring break.
I did it again. A screen break. We got a surprise song that we haven't done not one single time on Sundays with Bliss.
Not one single
but I
time.
unplugged our processor down here, and we kind of need it for it. So we'll take a quick screen break.
Yeah.
And come right back, because
Yeah.
it's fun that way. All right, we'll be right back.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, we did it.
You know
We
what?
plugged it back in, didn't we?
Well, the power was there all along, and all we had to do was plug into it.
Are you kidding? That reminds me of your sermon when you
I
were
was in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to preach. Yeah, I delivered a message to
About plugging in.
the youth group. And it was all about the power's already on. All we got to do is flip the switch, plug into it. Yeah, plug into the power.
That's all we got to do. You know, instead of focusing on what's not going right, which is pretty apparent, we should put our energy into what we want to see and how we can create it.
And be it.
Yeah, so not only does that actually effectively use our energy, but it's also inspiring, it's uplifting,
Well,
it's
it
encouraging.
gives a place for our energy to go.
And we need dreamers, don't
Yeah,
we?
we need
visionaries
dreamers who do.
Yeah.
We need doers, you know, and dreamers who do.
Yeah. So rather than having this energy and feeling frustrated and powerless, put your energy into something positive for yourself, for your community, for your family.
Be empowered. And you know, you
Yeah.
hit it right there on community, because we sometimes, well, a lot of times, we wake up in the middle of the night thinking, I need to save the whole world. And really, you know, you start right here and do what you can within yourself and do what you can within your community. And imagine if every single person in their community were doing that, you know, then it's all going to
Whole
meet
new
up.
world. That's
And
the
that's a little
revolution.
less daunting than trying to save the whole world. Let's just be saved ourselves and help save our communities.
You know what we're doing?
What?
You know what a diviner is? A diviner is
Yeah,
someone
right, with
the
the
stick, right?
Trying to find the source.
They're trying to find the source, the flow of water, right?
Right.
So what we're doing collectively is we're going to divine our own utopia. What does it look like? Where's the flow of it, you know? So that's what this song is about. It's called Divining
that.
Utopia. And we don't know which CD it's on, but I think Awakening to Love.
Okay. Nick, you can verify, but...
Awesome YouTube video that I highly recommend that you watch. A lot of it is Greenpeace footage that they've created, but this is a powerful message about, again, keeping RBG's legacy alive and justice for all and fairness and then the collective good.
Here it is. I'm going to drop it now.
Dream of empty warplane flying overhead, gone with our sons and daughters to the mama's arms again. Dream of family farm growing like weeds, the soul of our soil filled with their home seeds. Every neighborhood you see, shine growing in the city. Food that we eat comes from right down the street. Every neighborhood you see, shops owned locally. Goods that they sell, people treated well. Crops are kept as cleansed, the rivers and the streams. Sugar, sun, and wind, power everything. Sugar, sun, and wind, power everything. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe there's a better way. You and I should be together in this life. I believe there's a better way. You and I should spend the rest of our time together in this life. Yeah. I believe. I have a vision that every person in the world has food enough to eat, clean water to drink, a home, and a loving and a home. I have a vision of a world where it's safe to be a boy, a girl, innocence protected, 'cause our soul's been resurrected. I said innocence protected, 'cause our soul's been resurrected. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe in God as the Father and the Mother. Only love we need is to love one another. Work a lot less, laugh a lot more, 'cause we find it takes a little when our heart is full. I believe there's a better way. You and I should be together in this life. I believe there's a better way. You and I to spend the rest of our time. Know this much is true. Came into this world believing there's nothing we can't do. Doesn't have to be so hard. Love with our minds, think with our hearts. Oh, it's a start, I believe. I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. I see people of faith, know that God has many names. On the every inch of earth like it's a sacred place. On the every inch of earth like it's a sacred place. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe in God as the Father and the Mother. Only love we need is to love one another. Work a lot less, laugh a lot more, 'cause we find it takes a little when our heart is full. I believe, 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 I believe there's a better way.
There's a better way, and you know what? This is one of the ways.
Yeah.
Spending time with them every Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a blessing it is.
Yeah, community, even community online like this, you know. We got to keep building each other up, reminding each other of who we are, reminding each other of where we are and what a gift we are, you know, receiving to be here.
Yes. Everything that she said, like times 100, okay? Just what she said, yes, 100%. And so we hope that you all can feel us, sending you so much love and encouragement to feed your heart, to feed your spirit. Look, I'm taking my glasses off so I can look deeply into your eyes.
That works every time.
If you would, just put your hand on your heart, connect right there. Just sit there and feel that.
Feel the sweetness.
Feel the sweetness that's hidden within. It's right there. It's right there. God is singing to you, and peace is available right here within yourself. So make sure that you seek it out, okay? It doesn't come from the physical world. It comes from nature. It comes, you know, from love that is emitted, but it's invisible. You know, you've got to make time for.
You've got to feed your spirit. You've got to have a place to draw from. You know,
it's the true source. It's the true, infinite, never-ending, overflowing source of love and peace. It's real. It's available to you. All you have to do is bathe in it, sit in it, bask in it. You know, and we just want to encourage you to feed your spirit and be. Creative and let love flow through you. We are going to debut a brand new love song for you tonight. And
it's a love song in the biggest sense of the word, too,
it is.
isn't it?
You know, I won't say all the greatest love songs, but many of the great love songs could be for an individual, a person.
Or equally interchanged and be about the divine, right? About that intimacy with the divine.
When Rumi speaks of the divine, he refers to the friend or to the beloved.
Many mystics and beloveds, you know.
Jesus said the bride and the bridegroom.
Yeah, it's an intimacy,
Beautiful.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And so this song speaks to that sweetness. And I guess we should just do it over
Let's
there
do it.
on the piano. All right.
We'll see you at the
We'll be
piano.
right back.
Okay, so sorry.
All right, a brand new song.
Still has that new song smell, doesn't it?
Good thing this isn't smell-o-vision, right? But
Well, new song smells like lavender and sweat.
well,
And-
I like to let the lavender bit.
Okay, yeah, right.
No, the sweat of
It's the hidden
creation,
sweetness.
right?
Hidden
It's the hidden sweetness. So we invite you into the sweetness.
Music never stops. Every room be. Gracious muse, my emissary, you are the answer to love's history. You show me the hidden sweetness, everything is music in the house of lovers. Music never stops, every room is a prayer, every moment a song, and when I see your face I know that I am home. When I see your face I know that I am home. Sanctuary, no rises here. Stars are spun from such a prayer. My four walls began, and with you, my wildest poem, my infinite tune, struck my soul. I'll sing harmony as the sun homes itself into the sea. You show me the hidden sweetness where everything is music in the house of lovers. Music never stops. Every room is a prayer, every moment a song, and when I see your face I know that I am home. When I see your face I know that I am home. I am home. I am show me the hidden sweetness. Everything is music in the house of lovers. Music never stops. Every room is a prayer, every moment a song, and when I see your face I know I am home. When I see your face I know that I am home.
Thank you for entering into the sweetness. We'll be right back. You show me the hidden sweetness where everything is music. In the house of lovers.
The music never stops.
Every room is a prayer. Every moment a song. And when I see your face, and when I see your face, I know that I am home, I am home, I'm home. When we see your face,
Home, home, home.
we know that we are home.
Phone, om. Om is the root, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the root of the root.
Oh, you just gave a little kind of secret hint of what this next song is.
Did I?
Yeah, because you said the root of the root, and this song is called Root.
You know what? It can't get anything past her, I swear. I swear. She's so clever.
Oh.
She comes up with the most interesting things.
You know,
Yeah?
I want to remind you of a story that I thought of, because you said, is there a story about this song?
Mm-hmm.
No, not necessarily about this song. But do you remember, so every summer we would go to Boulder, Colorado, and we would go play the streets for a few summers in a row. And we met a man that lived in the mountains, lived in a little cave up there in the mountains, you remember?
He was like Jesus. He was really like a modern day Jesus. He literally wore was it?
Hardly anything.
Was
and
it
was
like
barefoot.
a burlap gown?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
He wore like rags, basically.
Yeah, and he was so selfless, so selfless. I mean,
Didn't have shoes on his
he
feet.
always somehow would find bread or fruit or things. He would
dumpster
fresh
dive.
squeeze us orange juice and you remember how sweet he was. But this is what I remember about him the most. Two things. One, he was happy all the time, and we were just like, you really found joy and peace.
light.
And he said, he actually said he killed off that part of himself. He died to himself, and he killed off that part of himself that kept him from joy. And he had it's one of, I don't know that I've ever met anyone who's fully died to themselves the way that he had.
He was truly a modern prophet.
And he one night said, this is before we knew where he lived up in the mountains in Boulder in the cave. We thought he just lived there on the streets. And we said we needed to walk back to where we were camping, which was several miles.
Yeah.
And he said, can I walk with you? And we said, well, it's several miles. And he's like, no, that's okay. I'm headed that way. And he was barefoot. You remember that? And he walked all the way with us, got us there. And then he bowed. And he said, I'll see you tomorrow. And we said, where are you going? And he then told us where he lived. And we realized he just accompanied us, so selfless, just joined us along the journey.
He was magic.
Yeah, and he was one of those people who had gotten to the root, to the core, to the origin of why we're here.
Yeah.
And so I think of him, and I think of that gift of selflessness. It feels good to be selfless.
Yeah.
To think of someone, other than ourselves, right? To think of.
Well, when you're just consumed with what you need, and it's never enough, and it's because the world becomes really, really small, so tiny, tiny, tiny.
And you'll never get satiated from that,
You never get filled up from that. And you miss out on life's greatest joy, which is peace and connection with others, thinking of others and being able to really experience their life and their experience. And so
this is an invitation.
It's a Rumi poem.
Rumi poem is, and it starts, don't go away, come near, so it's an invitation. This song is from our Sacred Letters album, and we have not done this in a very long time, but I will say that the words have taken on a new potency for me. So even if you know this song, hope you'll hear it differently.
So much is being unveiled, and we're being stripped of any veils so that we can see how our family, our friends, our neighbors, humanity feels and thinks about things, and it's making you come to terms with how do you feel about things, and who are you, and what do you need to let go of, and what are you really made of. It's a real opportunity to get to the core, to the root of yourself. They say there is, I feel in my own heart, I know there's an inner sanctum inside your heart. So there's your heart, and there's the heart of your heart, and it's the center of your soul,
And we just have to find that. And like this poem says, you're a ruby embedded in granite. How long will you pretend it isn't true? I can see it in your eyes.
See it in your eyes.
You're a ruby.
Yeah.
You're a ruby.
So let us get to the root of the root, which is where peace and love and infinite bliss resides.
And a beat track.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Get into the road.
Plug in.
That's right.
Go to the source. Go to the source.
And I realized not only is this a Rumi poem, this translation is from Kabir Linsky, who actually is located now in Louisville.
How about that?
Yeah.
Kabir!
Yes. And we,
So amazing.
You know what rhymes with Kabir?
Beer?
Yes.
Oh.
And what else?
Near?
Near and here.
And Bashir?
And Bashir. And never fear.
Right.
And you are so dear.
And we're queer. We're here. Get used to it. And
we're still here. I know.
Wow.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Here we are. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that?
I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I think about this. I think about how many people, I think about RBG just departing. Mm-hmm. How many people have left this life and it wasn't tweaked just like they had hoped it would be before they left. But imagine this. Imagine you are still here. And while you are here, you came with you leave with you. It's the most important investment that you can make is your own spirit. And so this song, you know,
you know what? You can get knocked down a million different times. We've been through so much in our lives. Yeah. And I refuse, never surrender, unless it's to spirit, is the only thing.
You remember when...
just surrendering to spirit. But I'm never surrendering to love or to peace. I'm never going to surrender to fear. Yeah. I'm not going to surrender over to...
No.
Any of those things. What were you going to say?
I was thinking of those inflatable things when we were little. You remember? And they had the sand in the bottom.
You could punch them?
You would hit it
and it would just always bounce back.
Yeah.
If we could just be like that and have
Like
that.
a weeble? Remember
Well,
a weeble?
We'll just be like so grounded
Yeah.
at our root that when we get knocked down, we just bounce right back up again. Plus, they had some really cute expressions.
Well, and it's more fun.
It is more fun.
It's more fun to stay in the game. Stay in the game because we need you. We need you. We need everyone with a good heart and a strong mind and a heart of service and
a vision.
And a vision and a spirit of creativity. We need you. We need you now more than ever. And, you know, here we are. We might as well take advantage of it. Maybe we were put here to help rebuild this world. How about that?
We were.
We're the architects
I think
of
we love
Utopia.
each other in this gift of creation that much that we're here for that reason. We
ready
believe
for
you
that.
have what it takes to do it, and we're glad you're still here.
We feel your wings lifting you. Fall down 7 times, but get up 8. Tell me I can't, I'll show you I can. Hold your head up, keep your chin up, don't give up, don't give in. Don't get depressed, get determined. Don't get depressed, get determined. Yeah, I'll be alright. Oh, I've been through the fire, I've seen the light. Staring into the eye of the storm. I've seen the light.
is, I mean, we plan these songs, right? But I don't think about every last word or message.
Yeah.
So when you know that you're the root,
Yeah.
the fruit, the seed of this tree, right? And my wings spread out. You know, I'm just thinking of that bird called Hope, and I'm just thinking
You know
how
what
it's
else
all
stood out
tied
to me?
together. What?
When I screamed about echo and just talk back. Again, that ego, right?
Right.
That self that is so needy and not
And greedy and not selfless.
yeah.
Yeah.
Needs to be loved and heard and embraced so it'll just melt into the beautiful love. That's all. So, no rejection of this life or anyone around us, just encompassing love. And that includes you, and that includes all of us. So may we call in peace on this planet.
Let go, surrender.
Love, respect for one another and this earth. May we understand the beauty of selflessness and going into a we, not me consciousness.
Divine that utopia that we all dream of but need to envision to make it come into
Created.
Create
Yes. Yes, keep feeding the positive vision.
And hear the hidden
positive work.
sweetness
Hear the
where
hidden
everything
sweetness.
is music.
All of it. We love you so much.
We do.
Thank you for your support. You are really helping sustain us and keep us going. We really appreciate it.
You
we
make
have
us
more-
feel like we're still troubadours, you know. We love making music. We love the exchange. We love fulfilling our purpose. And you're giving us and helping further that opportunity to do that. So thank you for that. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, because we just pray to be servants of love and hope and healing, and know that you are the same. Thank you so much for taking such sweet care of yourselves and each other. We love you. We'll see you next Sunday.
Let in a little joy, let in a little light. Good night, and we love you. See you soon.